like I tell cats, man, a lot of the cats that I worked with don't know my history, man. They don't know how deep I go in this shit. I can't get mad at Dre for not being more appreciative of what I had to go through, because he don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Cube talk about me more than anybody. Cube, he understands I did some shit. He don't know. You got to understand. I'm 65. I'm 12 years older than Cube. When I open the Eve, I'm 22. Cube is fucking 10. 12. He's 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Why would a 12-year-old motherfucker be hanging out with a 20-year-old motherfucker? Dre couldn't even come to the club initially till a couple years later. And the only reason he got in then because I knew his people. See what I'm saying? So they weren't around in the early days of West Coast hip hop when I'm doing these gigs 3-4 times a weekend. They didn't carry no 1200s with me. They carried it eventually. They didn't have to carry it. They didn't have to worry about the shit I had to go through. The fucked up promoters and shit like that. By the time they got to me, I was specializing in school dances for Compton High, Centennial, Verbal Day, and shit. They was doing all that shit.
Now with you and Eazy being as tight as y'all was, because y'all was friends.
It was cool.
Y'all was cool. When you saw the manner in which he died, man, did that kind of raise some red flags?
Yeah, red flags still flagging, still blowing in the wind right to this day.
Because one thing I think about, man, shout out to Eazy, man, without him, he's one of the godfathers of this gangster shit. You know what I mean? Was the godfather of the gangster shit.
Yeah.
When you think about that, man, like, with the amount of kids he got, ain't nobody came up sick. I ain't seen not one woman, because Eazy was out there. Eazy was getting that little house he had in Norwalk. I've been over there a couple times. You know what I'm talking about? The one that's up under the 605?
He liked the house in Norwalk.
Remember that? You ever been over that house, 8?
No, I knew about it. I never went there.
I went over there one time. Actually just ran into one of my homies. He was signed to him because, a bunch. Ruthless had a gang of niggas signed to Ruthless.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Never came out. One of my partners, man, he had took me and the homie over there one day. And when I tell you it was brawls running in and out that motherfucker, dog, it was cracking. Nobody came up sick, my nigga. And just the manner, and they said the man that just got a life insurance policy like 2 or 3 months earlier. I don't think the AIDS virus operate like that, my nigga. He didn't even get to have HIV. It's just like this nigga's all of a sudden, he dying of AIDS.
Dude, I remember the first person I ever heard die from AIDS was Rock Hudson.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day. And for damn near 7-8 months, they would give you a blow-by-blow description of his condition as he died from AIDS on the fucking news every day.
Yeah.
Rock Hudson is resting comfortably in his Beverly Hills home as he suffers from the effect of AIDS. And I'm like, when is this motherfucker gonna die? Okay? Eazy and Magic had that shit about the same time. Magic ain't never turned into AIDS. Magic had HIV. Now it's undetectable.
Right.
And they both had money at the same time. Very suspicious, Doc.
Very suspicious, man. Who would want Eazy dead, though, dog?
Oh, no, dude. There's a lot of conspiracy theories. Some people said it was Suge, because Suge made that stupid-ass comment on the Arsenio Hall show about the Eazy thing with the jab. That was kind of stupid. But then people looked at the timelines. Suge was not in contact with Eazy. If you ask Kid Frost, Eazy was trying to do that acupuncture. He felt that somebody maybe got him through the acupuncture. It was all
but
kind
even
of...
still, though, even if a motherfucker did hit him with the shit with acupuncture, he might very well still be alive.
Should have been. I mean, it should have had HIV first.
Yeah, that's what
Right.
I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just
The
kinda
stages
strange.
just went too fucking dramatically quick for it. You know.
That's the part that always shook people up. I don't know if I told you that, but I'm in the process of getting a street name after Eazy-E right now.
Well, that's dope.
We've already got the paperwork done. In fact, I'm waiting on the email right now from the city manager of Compton to find out when I go before the city council to get it approved. It's already been technically approved. Everybody said they're gonna vote for it.
Right.
I've already talked to everybody. They said no problem. But we got to go before the city council to do an actual, put it on the agenda, get an actual vote on it, and make it happen. I put a big A and a little E up on the game.
I'm surprised that hasn't been done.
You know what? They tried it before, man, and for some reason they couldn't get it passed. But I think now, because with the 50th anniversary of hip hop,
Right.
and I'm pushing for it because I'm the president of the Compton Entertainment Chamber of Commerce. I'm working on a Walk of Fame, a Hall of Fame, and some other things in Compton. And that's one of the first things I'm doing. I mean, that's why, again, I'm just doing what the fuck I do right now. That's up on my platform. Is to get people recognized.
When it comes to rappers, dog, especially out of Southern California, the city of Compton has produced more MCs. You got this man right here sitting next to us, right?
Right.
You got him. You got Toddy T. You got King T. I'm talking about from the legendary niggas on up to the new Kendrick Lamar.
I got a question for you. Who's the first musical group out of Compton? You know?
The first musical group out of Compton?
Okay. Bad motherfuckers, too.
I couldn't tell you
we ain't
that.
talking about no busters. Talking about some bad motherfuckers. Most people don't know.
Are they rappers or?
Nope.
Singers.
They singers. They sing.
I know it's a. Who is it?
War.
War is from Compton?
War out of Compton, baby.
War is some bad motherfuckers.
Bad motherfuckers.
Did you know
out of
that?
Compton.
Hell no.
Most cats don't know that, man.
I play they shit like
on,
regularly.
Hell yeah, that's the shit. The world is a ghetto and all that
ghetto,
shit,
man. Come on, dude. That is the shit.
Don't let nothing
Most
get you
people don't know
down.
that
None
shit.
of
That's
that
why
shit.
I'm doing what I'm doing now. I'm a grown ass ARP carrying motherfucker. I ain't did a gig in that near 2 years. I'm looking to do some more shit just to have some fun. But in the meantime, I'm trying to get people recognized, man. Put them up on some history, dude.
Well, you know what, though? It definitely need to be a Walk of Fame in Compton. Where you talking about putting it at?
Right there. My Walk of Fame, I'm looking to put that right by the transit center, right behind the Dollar High Center, right by the train station. The first train station. It's a big old area out there. There ain't nothing in that motherfucker. It's a building, a brand new building. Ain't nobody in the building. I'm working with the city, the metro, and the county.
Why don't you think the city has never done that for none of us artists out of the city of Compton?
You know what, dude? This is why I formed the Compton Entertainment Chamber of Commerce, because the city of Compton got so much shit to do, like potholes,
exactly,
trees. That city council got shit to do. Well, if they start building a Walk of Fames and shit without having a third party doing that shit, they go, nigga, what about these potholes, motherfucker?
Exactly, because that's just how we.
Niggas gonna get mad.
Just
so
how niggas are acting.
A brother like me, who been doing shit in Compton forever, could go to a sponsor. If I can once I get permission, hey, we're gonna put the Walk of Fame right here. I can go to a sponsor and say, hey, look, Nike, whoever, I need a sponsor for this Walk of Fame for these folks out of Compton. Do it just like they do the Staples Center or Crypto Center. It's the Compton Walk of Fame sponsored by the Crypto Center or whoever. That's the plan. So, but it takes a lot of fucking effort. I've been working this shit for 2 years. It's taken 6 months to get from the first yes to where we are right now, which is easy. I'm trying to get it done by his birthday.
And you would think that people who knew the history of what artists and what entertainers have done for the city, that it would be like a unanimous thing. Like, yeah.
You would think.
It bring a light.
Yeah, but like you said, niggas in the city, you'd be like, niggas, shit, we need potholes fixed and shit. While y'all trying to beautify a Walk of Fame, nigga, it's fucking knee-deep potholes around here.
Hell yeah, but still, though, you want to shed some good light in the city, man, because they
got
talk
to.
about all the other shit.
You got
but
to.
There's more positive shit that come out of Compton than negative.
You got
shit,
to.
be real with you.
Right. I mean, when you got some of the biggest and baddest people, Venus, Serena, Drake, Kendrick, BMW, all these folks come out of Compton, man. War, not to mention George Bush used to live there at one time. Kevin Costner come out of Compton. You got all kind of cats.
You know what I think with War would happen, dog? I think Long Beach was laying claim to War for a minute, because I think I saw something about that they was from Long Beach or something like that.
War used to be the house band at Jeffy's before they became War. They were called something else. I forgot the name of them, but they were the house band. I met Howard and Lonnie at Jeffy's before Jeffy died years ago, and talked about how he used to play at Jeffy's. All of them were from Compton, but enough of them were from Compton High School to justify being from Compton High School. Yeah. Some of them came out. Some of them may have came from Long Beach. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it makes sense. Two neighboring cities and they in the band together.
Right.
Exactly.
Everybody,
you know what I mean?
And
it's
people
just like
come and go.
CMW had members that was from Inglewood.
Yeah, Mike T was from Inglewood. Right. Shit, Slip was from fucking what? Hawthorne, Gardena. Yeah.
Yeah. and you ain't see it was from Compton.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but they always gonna claim Compton. Compton, man, the city of Compton has global recognition.
Definitely.
I was in a little group earlier this year for Harvard. Man, Harvard University had me on this program. Me and people from Compton, trying to figure out ways to make Compton better. And we were the only ones, only all black, all minority group. Everybody else was white. Okay, we walk in that motherfucker. They think I guess they thought we was gonna be sagging and shit. I don't know, but they were surprised that we could speak. We could talk like we got some goddamn sense, and we did all their assignments and kicked ass when all the smoke was cleared.
Why do you think a section as we are as far as Compton was able to produce so much motherfucking talent in such a small section?
Compton at one time, man, was...
Because like you said, we've had everything from fucking artists to fucking Venus and Serena to, we've had a lot of shit come out of Compton.
Compton I think because it's such a small city, it's like anything, you got that pressure to succeed. You know what I'm saying?
Compton because I was like, God damn, I got to get up out this motherfucker, man.
I think everybody that come from them impoverished areas, man, is always motivated to get on. Because I know that was my main goal when I was a kid in Cleveland, was to get the fuck up out that motherfucker by any means necessary.
Compton was the first city, it was white for years.
Mm-hmm.
Then it became black. It was like one of the first black cities with a black mayor and shit like that. So you got a lot of people that migrated to Compton. Like my dad, I used to live on McNorgan Street off of Wilmington as a kid. Then we moved out just outside of Compton, but everything I did was in Compton, schools, everything. So LA was so big. Long Beach was been white for decades.
Yeah.
Linwood was white for decades. Paramount was white for decades.
Mm-hmm.
Carson didn't exist yet. Carson didn't come out till the 60s.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Carson ain't that old. Carson might be, I think they celebrating their 55th anniversary.
Growing up in Compton, you didn't venture nowhere.
Yeah.
We stayed in fucking Compton. We didn't go to L.A. We didn't go to Long Beach. We didn't go to Paramount. None of that shit. We just stayed in Compton.
You didn't go to Paramount?
Hell no.
Now I went everywhere because my daddy cut lawns. He cut lawns in Paramount, Downey, Long Beach, Torrance, Palos Verdes, Gardena. So I've always been exposed to different shit close to me, and it just gave me a different perspective.
Gangsta Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes. If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangsta Chronicles, this is not your average show.